What is up, everyone? How you doing? So starting a little late today, as you guys can probably tell. It's getting dark out, but it's for a good reason. It's because I've been waiting for something all day. I'm really excited. You guys could probably guess what it is by the title, because I'm probably gonna clickbait it, because you guys, you know what YouTubers do. And so yes, today I am officially buying another car. And no, before you guys even think it, I did not sell the FD or the M3 to buy this car by any means. Things just aligned. This popped up. They reached out to me. I said I'd love to buy it. It'd be cool. You're gonna see it soon. So the plans for this car we'll talk about very, very soon. I think you guys are really gonna like it. It's nothing crazy, nothing big, something simple, something fun, and we'll see it in a few minutes. So I don't really know the condition of this car. I know it's pretty clapped. Not gonna lie. That's my first giveaway, but don't know how it clapped. We'll find out soon. Stay tuned.
That thing's barely strapped down.
Hell yeah. All right, Jerry. I just looked at it real quick. You have to come check it out.
All right, let's go.
It's.
Is that the only light that you have?
Yeah, it's my phone.
You're so broke.
Oh, we gotta go on the other side. No. We'll bring it to the other side.
All right. Show me the goods. Show me
The goods?
Well, I mean, it's literally everywhere.
We'll get the. This is my favorite one.
So what I think happened, right? If I could just speculate for 1 second, somebody got shot and killed up against the car, and this is a bullet hole. But this happened in '98 when this car was made. So what I'm going to assume is either a new wrapper, or possibly maybe a first round, fourth round draft pick NBA player. Probably got this car brand new. Somebody got shot up against it. 10 years later, you got a rot hole.
You're right. Nice work. You're right. Yeah.
Hard miss. Hard miss. Very much so. Yeah.
All right. What do we got?
98 M3, Clutch Masters FX 25 twin disc.
Puts a twin disc in it. I see you for that.
It's just like.
Does rev limiter work?
I was. Yes, it does.
All right. It's cold. Come on.
It's not rod knock. That's just twin discs.
Oh yeah. No, we know that.
Every time I start it up, I'm just like I sit there. It's like whoa, and then it's like push the clutch in, and it's like
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Honestly, it's got nothing other than the clutch and a straight pipe and
a bunch of weight reduction.
All the goodies in the car.
Hell yeah. There's a lot more where that came from. B, kill this thing. Don't let it run for too long.
Check it out.
I know you like to buy it.
What do you think, dude? This thing's nice.
You know, I'll pop it.
I did.
I'm not gonna lie, it is nicer than I thought.
It's vaguely redeeming.
I mean, we are seeing it at night.
If you ever wanted to, like, this car is not savable as far as the body goes.
No.
That's one thing. So there's rust all over it, and it's all just as bad as that, and it's everywhere. I mean, look at the bottom of the floor. This is just seam sealer. This is crazy.
Work again.
This car's held together by seam sealer. But yeah, you could never like restore this car.
No.
But it's drivable. So
This is a missile. This is the shop missile.
yeah.
All right, let's gamble. Strut tops. Are they
That's the main
still
concern.
a part of this world or no? Let's look. Who's got it?
Let's see
Who
the light.
thinks the strut tops are still in the car?
I got $10 on they are.
They are not?
They are.
They, I think they're there. Wait. You can't fucking gamble if you know that they're there or
Do you
not.
guys even know? These guys haven't looked at it. I'm not
Okay.
gonna say anything.
It's
Okay,
usually the
you-
first thing to go.
You
That
don't
was the
say
first thing
anything.
I
You
looked
think
at.
they're there?
Yeah.
You think they're there? I'm gonna say the rear right's gone, the rear left is kind of there.
Okay. Yeah, don't break the goodies, all right?
Oh, it's getting broken.
Yo, just kidding.
It's yours.
They're pretty okay.
What was that, B?
They're pretty okay.
Oh, the left is. What about the right?
I saw the right first.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
I'm more worried about the subframe. I think this needs a subframe replacement more than the unibody under there.
I think they were like, yeah, you don't want to get all ballsy and start clutch kicking this thing.
Oh, we
no,
do.
That's exactly what we
what we want to do.
Yeah. I don't know who told you that, but they were wrong. 100%. I think this is a factory issue. I think that, like, this car had some really bad eco or whatever type of coating they put on it before.
that a real thing? Does that happen to cars?
Yeah, it happens to cars. That's why manufacturers put a warranty on the body of the vehicle. No one just pays attention to it. If you buy a brand new car and the thing rots out in like 3 years, they will pay to fix it. Like, that's not good.
Dude, look at all this weight reduction. I'm into it.
The tires are already corded.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Let's blow them off.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's got tidy.
It's got a mean misfire. We got to figure out.
It's got a mean
Questionable
mess.
dead cylinder.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nothing a little rev limiter can't fix.
okay. Yeah, I'm into it.
I'm not sure, Derek.
Yeah, I made that up. I don't know.
It's a damn shame.
Actually, a lot of Technoviolets are rotted out. Have you noticed that? Has anyone else noticed that? I think that.
Speak up, guys. Come on. Oh! How'd you end up in there?
I'm sleeping, dude.
Ah, shit.
I'm 17.
Bye, guys. Oh, he's busy. Oh. Hit the Chevy.
I was gonna say, if he hits a heavy Chev, boy.
Who's we got? Techno Violet M3. This is probably one of the best colors BMW ever made.
For sure. I think a lot of people would agree with that statement.
Given that there's more rust than paint, but that's
What year
cool.
is this thing?
It's a 97. I don't take the
Sick.
title. But as you guys could probably hear, things got a mean misfire, and we're worried the cylinder might be hurt. So we looked at compression numbers, and they're kind of low in that cylinder, but it's not low enough that it shouldn't run, really. It should still run. It should just not be the most efficient thing ever.
I mean, it runs. It runs good. It's just got a hard miss.
So the goal is to try and fix the miss. If we could fix it, we can go beat the crap out of it.
I mean, we can definitely beat the crap out of it. With the
I'm
miss.
on it, man. Come on, where's the thing? Come on, Derek.
Where's the scanner?
Give me the 10.
You have one over here?
Go.
So we have a hard miss.
So at least that's the only code. So it only has one code. It's misfire code. I mean, it's misfiring. So we'll see what happens. I guess the coil packs were replaced, the plugs were replaced. So I guess the only thing we can think of now is the injector, which doesn't commonly fail. So who knows? Maybe the cylinder is just completely dead, but whatever. Checking for spark. Fast spark. I hope it has spark. Go. It doesn't have spark. Oh, that doesn't click in there. Oh, no. I don't want to get fucking shocked.
Yeah, get Jimmy shocked.
No.
No, keep doing it.
Fuck.
Yeah, do it now. Well, Jimmy's touching it.
Oh, I don't want to get shocked. Oh, we got fucking good spark, which is either a good thing or a bad thing. So we got spark. Now we have to see if the injector's good. If the injector's good, we got spark, then it means the cylinder's completely freaking dead. We're hoping she has some life in her, boys, because we just want to beat the crap out of it. Pain in the ass one.
Had to be cylinder 6, right, boys? Couldn't have been number 1.
Yeah, right? Never. Usually, I mean, so it sucks. See, cylinder 6 usually takes the most abuse and most straight 6s, obviously. Oh, there we go. Can you get it out with your little fingers? Ah, there we go. That is surgery, boys.
Dude, I won't look you.
How should it look? This one looks nice. I like this one. Cylinder 1.
Cylinder 1.
Let's go lube it up.
Sooner you get this goddamn pink injector in there, the sooner we can freaking blow some donies. So hurry the hell up. Shit.
Wait.
Oh, I gotta keep it.
You guys are doing great, alright? Keep up the great work. Everything is going great. And I'm sure in no time you'll be done and we'll be blowing donies like a real team. Real team of doney blowers.
Alright, we just did some quick surgery. Alright, fingers crossed, boys. Still missing. Fuck! So we changed the injector with an injector that we pretty confident is good. And we knew it was getting spark. We saw it. It was a really, really strong spark. So something's not happening. Though the cylinder 6 did have 30 less PSI compression than the rest, it technically should still fire.
So what I say we do, and this is just me,
Yeah, that's probably a really bad idea.
shut the hood and blow donuts with this thing.
Yeah.
You're into it, very little money. and it's perfect for doing donuts.
Sounds pretty good. Yeah, it sounds cool. I did it 1 second.
It sounds good when it's unlimited.
Jeez, that's some pretty good.
Tires are already recorded.
Dude, the shift knob blew off. I went to go plug second. This thing went flying.
That happens to me a lot. BMW thing. I get used to it.
That made a lot more smoke than I thought it would.
No, it made a lot heftier marks than I thought it would too.
Yeah, my bad.
And the LSD's working.
Yeah, I think it's missing worse now.
I think we are missing another cylinder.
Yeah, we lost another cylinder. Yee-ho. Okay, so I guess the...
Flashing, check engine light.
No, it's not flashing.
That sounds awful.
It's a damn shame. Who has an S52 for sale?
Put an LS in it.
Yeah, I got a blown up one on my green car.
Derek, what happened to your car today?
I bent the crankshaft.
All right, so I was really hoping we'd be able to work around the misfire, but we couldn't.
No,
So it's unfortunate. I was hoping it would.
it's got a heavy miss.
It's got heavy miss.
We might have actually lost another cylinder.
Oh, we 100% lost another cylinder, yeah. So everything on this car seems pretty mint besides the body and the engine. So probably the two most important things, right?
The only things that make it an M3 other than the trailing arms and brakes.
Yeah, no, this car isn't worth much.
No.
All right, so the life of this car is to be determined still. But for now, we had a fun night.
I have a nitrous kit in my belly right now. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah? We have a dyno. We can see what happens.
Nice.
We have an
Well,
MS3,
dyno.
we have nitrous. We can get crazy. It's got a twin disc in it. What if we break? There's got to be some kind of record we could do with this car.
With the
Like
two
fastest
cylinders
four-cylinder BMW.
No, I mean like most horsepower nitrous S52.
Okay.
Because it's not going to care that it's got two dead cylinders.
Dude, honestly, the nitrous will probably wake the cylinder back alive.
We could knock a ring loose and bring it back to life with a 300 shot of nitrous.
I think we're gonna break a ring off.
And a rod.
Yeah.
I'm willing to make that happen.
We should do this.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. All right, guys. So,
What's the chances that this just needs a head gasket and we're being stupid?
I don't think that's...
all right. So she's running a little rough. Exterior's a little shot, but the interior is borderline perfect.
Yeah, it's nice.
It has 140K on it. It's low
Which
miles.
is ridiculously low considering what the body looks like.
The engine bay looks great.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does. It's all
okay.
there, too.
And you also give me a bunch of parts with it, which is really cool.
Yep.
So I know we have a bunch of OEM coil packs in here. Here, hold this for me. We have a Dynan headers. We have a Dynan intake, which is really nice.
That's $4,000.
Yep, exactly, spot on. And we have drilled and slotted rotors, and a bunch of parts in here that I don't even know, just a bunch of small stuff. But it's really cool. You gave us all, you know.
Whoa, wait. No!
Oh, nice hook here. These aren't cheap, you know.
Those are nice units. I'm taking it back.
All right, we can split it.
All right.
For consulting fees, you know.
High fives.
But yeah, so huge shout out to homie. This was a cool hookup. I'm really happy with it. Though the compression is low, it's there. I don't think it's low enough that it should misfire.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating. And like when you did the burnout, it sounded like it dropped another cylinder, but then when you started back up, it sounded like it came back. So maybe it's just a massive vacuum leak, you know, and
true.
You know,
but why cylinder 6, you know? Wait,
maybe it's an intake
we never even
manifold gasket.
confirmed that it was cylinder 6.
Other than the misfire code.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But
Okay.
I can tell you from the GM stuff that is never right.
Yeah, you're right.
Very rarely is it like when it says cylinder 6 misfire, it's never usually cylinder 6.
You're right. But I can't wait to see this thing in the sunlight. I mean, it's not gonna look good, but dude,
This is
I don't want to see it in the sunlight because now it kind of looks good.
dude, it's so unfortunate because this is such a beautiful color. And it's an M. This would have been a nice piece.
R.I.P. to a real one, you know?
Yeah, you know how it is. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
All right, guys, so the M3 is officially here. This car is sick. I don't know it's what you guys expected or not. We're going to see it in the sunlight soon, tomorrow, and we'll address it some more. But
honestly, I'm actually really pumped on this car. This thing is like the perfect like seat time beater car. Like the exterior is enough there that it look good in photos when you drift, but it's not enough there to care about it immensely. So like practicing tandem and stuff, I whack someone or I whack a wall. It's not a big deal. But all the main components are there. Suspension looks solid. Subframe's a little rusty, but the mounts and everything are all there. All the structural stuff, and the interior is honestly gorgeous. I kind of feel guilty. Realistically, the bottom end could be bad, or it could just be a head gasket, just because it's such a common thing on these vehicles, especially at this mileage. I mean, the white car, that head gasket went at this mileage, so you never know. So honestly, I really like this thing. I think this thing is a sick pickup. So I think it's honestly worth putting head gasket in, or at least attempting to. So order the parts up. They're actually surprisingly cheap. You can do a head gasket job on these cars, if we're not including machine work, for under $400, which is pretty nuts. So yeah, with that, we're gonna end it. I don't know what you guys expect, but I hope you guys are excited because I'm super excited. Just take the bucket seats out of the red car, coils, everything, throw it right in here, and we'll have a sick little shop car. So with that, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.